Hello and welcome. Hope you all are doing well. Today we will integrate Prometheus and Grafana. Let us understand monitoring and its need first. Understanding the state of your infrastructure and systems is essential for ensuring the reliability and stability of your services. Information about the health and performance of your servers not only helps your team react to issues, it also gives them the security to make changes with confidence. One of the best ways to gain this insight is with a robust monitoring system that gathers metrics, visualizes data, and alerts operators when things appear to be broken. While metrics represent the data in your system, monitoring is the process of collecting, aggregating, and analyzing those values to improve awareness of your components' characteristics and behavior. The data from various parts of your environment are collected into a monitoring system that is responsible for storage, aggregation, visualization, and initiating automated responses when the values meet specific requirements. So Prometheus helps us to collect and maintain the data, while Grafana helps us to visualize the same data. There are many tools available like Prometheus, but as Prometheus supports, scrapes and stores multiple end nodes time series data with multiple use cases, we are using Prometheus. Some of the features of Prometheus are 1. A multi-dimensional data model with time series data identified by metric name and key value pairs. 2. PromQL, a flexible query language to leverage this dimensionality. 3. No reliance on distributed storage. Single server nodes are autonomous. 4. Time series collection happens via a pull model over HTTP. 5. Pushing time series is supported via an intermediary gateway. 6. Targets are discovered via service discovery or static configuration. 7. Multiple modes of graphing and dashboarding support. 8. Special purpose exporters for services like HAProxy, StatsD, Graphite, etc. Similarly, Grafana is designed for analyzing and visualizing metrics. There are countless Grafana dashboards that will only ever be seen internally. But there are also a number of large organizations that have made their dashboards public for a variety of uses. These dashboards can be interesting to browse, giving you an insider's peek into how real Grafana users set up their visualizations, with actual live data to boot. So these are some screenshots of Grafana dashboards, have a look how beautiful they look. These all goes live when integrated with real systems. So let's continue. Those who know logs might think that I am talking about logs, but metrics and logs are different things. Let's first talk about metrics. Metrics are usually measured over intervals of time, in other words, a time series. Since metrics are just numbers measured over intervals of time, they can be compressed, stored, processed and retrieved far more efficiently than logs representing plaintext records. Now let's discuss about logs, which will differentiate them. A log is an immutable record of discrete events that happened over time. Some people take the view that events are distinct compared to logs, but I'd argue that for all intents and purposes, they can be used interchangeably. Now let us jump into practical for integrating Prometheus and Grafana. For integrating them, we will first understand how they work for obtaining data and showing them on dashboards. Let's go. So this is our target system. And we have Node Exporter program installed there. This program is responsible to scrap the metric of target system. Prometheus pulls the data continuously and stores it in time series format into its database. Prometheus also acts as an alert manager. Parallelly, the stored data is displayed on beautiful dashboards by Grafana. Now I will show you one simple implementation. So this is my Red Hat terminal, and I am going to start services of Prometheus. So services started successfully. Now we will open browser and we'll see Prometheus user interface for management. Prometheus works on port 9090 by default, so I am writing 9090 after localhost. And here you can see that the UI is up. Now we will see Grafana service status. You can see that Grafana is active, services are up. Now we will start our node exporter. This Docker image have a node exporter program to monitor Apache web server metric. So in this implementation we will monitor hits to our web page on our web server configured in current Red Hat operating system. So here, while running my Docker image, I am giving details of web server, which is my current system in this case. And here you will see my node exporter image started running. Now we will go to Prometheus UI and we'll see metric name, which will give us web page hits details. Then we'll make one simple dashboard to visualize the count of hits. So to make Prometheus to read metric of Apache web server, we need to tell the same to Prometheus. For that we need to set Apache web server as a target node. So by appending these lines here, my Prometheus will work as we expect. As we just changed the configuration file of Prometheus, we need to restart Prometheus. So to achieve zero downtime for Prometheus, we obtained its process ID and will restart the process. This is the command to restart any process. Done. Now let us quickly hit our web page. I am refreshing it multiple times so that the count of hits will increase. Now we will search for required metric name. This metric maintains the hits to our web page. This is the count of total hits. Let us again refresh the web page and increase hits. Then we'll again see the count. Now check the counts are 138. After pressing execute it should increase. See, it increased 270, so result are as expected. We can also see its time series graph. See, there is a peak in hits as we did now. Now we will integrate this with Grafana. For that let's first log in to Grafana. I am using default username and password. Oh. But this Red Hat browser does not support Grafana, so let's open this Grafana user interface in Windows. You can see the error in right-hand side in red color. So this is my Windows, you can see I used same port number and my Red Hat IP. Till the time Grafana comes up, let's open Prometheus 2 in Windows. You can see Grafana UI is ready. Let's create a simple dashboard in Grafana. Let's use Gauge. And as we have to use Prometheus as data source for Grafana, we need to configure it first. Here I select Prometheus and will paste Prometheus IP address with its port number. Done. I said save and we will again go to dashboard. Here I will select Prometheus. And as a query we will put Apache access total for its monitoring. I am setting 5 seconds as refresh time so that my gauge will update every 5 seconds. So, I am just bringing my web page here. After playing with some settings you can easily make any kind of dashboard. Note now the count on Gauge is 433. Now I will hit my web page and you can see that my count will increase. So I just made some hits by refreshing. Now count should increase. It became 441. I will repeat it once again. So watch carefully. Hitting. And see, it is 461. That's it. Thank you.